Hi everyone, I'm going to reintroduce myself to everyone who's new to my page. You may recognize me from my career advice videos, my 5 to 9 vlogs, my pottery, dance, and puppy videos. But maybe you're curious to learn more about me, so that's what we're doing today. To properly reintroduce myself, my name is Yasi. I currently live in Los Angeles, but I previously was in San Francisco for a few months. I came to the US as an international student for college a few years ago. It's been a while. I'm originally from China, and I lived on the East Coast, specifically New England, for the first few years of my time here in the US. I studied math and history in college, and I spent most of my extracurricular time dancing. When it came to planning for post-grad, I thought I wanted to go to law school and become a lawyer, but COVID really changed everything and forced me to do some soul searching. I ended up deciding that I wanted to be closer to business and strategy, so I went the consulting route. That was also one of the reasons I started posting content my first year post-grad, because I realized there are a lot of nepo babies in the consulting industry and not enough people are actually talking about it in an accessible way. Fast forward to now, I've worked 3 years in consulting, and even though I haven't been the most consistent with my content, I've made a decent effort to share my ruminations and learnings along the way. I've also made a lot of friends through social media who have similar ambitions or interests as myself. And I've been able to help a lot of people learn more about the consulting industry and other post-grad job options, as well as share very tactical recruiting advice like how to refine your resume or how to interview. Something that I've started to share more recently is my lifelong passion for dance and many other creative pursuits. Oftentimes, working in a very demanding and intense industry strips you away of any individuality or personality. I realize it's really important for me to keep that side of myself alive, and there's no better way to do that than by making content and sharing it with more people. Obviously, it takes sacrifice and strong time management skills to maintain the balance between a busy career life and personal, creative, social life. And that is also something a lot of people in my comments have resonated with me on, and I hope that my content has served as a source of inspiration or tactical guidance to help more people like myself balance their career and creative passions. Outside of dance and work and occasionally pottery, I also love spending time with and sharing videos about my little puppy, Cody. Fun fact, my most viral video that has 1.7 million views and counting was the vlog where I adopted him. I truly think that having a pet is one of the most fulfilling things you can do for a relatively low cost in your 20s, and has taught me and my partner so much about patience, responsibility, and communication. Speaking of which, one part of my life that I haven't talked a lot about is my relationship. I want to intentionally keep that part of my life as private as possible, but I occasionally do want to weigh in on the hot takes that I see on social media around dating and relationships. So you can expect more of that as well. That kind of leads me to something that I've been struggling a little bit around my content and what I share online. Obviously, it can feel very cringy and daunting to put myself on the internet, but for some reason over the years, no matter how busy I get, I just keep going back to making content. I feel like it's rewarded me in so many ways that I have not expected, like connecting me with like-minded people and documenting my life through my 20s.